Hey guys, I'm Prodigy from Kilo23.
And I'm Camo from Kilo23.
Today we're checking out the accuracy and the range of the AK74MN by E&L. We've already checked out the externals, the internals of this gun, and they're pretty solid. So now we're going to see how this gun shoots with the range and the accuracy. We're out here at Camo's place. He's got a pretty big backyard, so we're going to be range testing this all the way up to 200 feet. We're going to run some pretty light ammo, some 2s in it, because I found the hop-up is not super effective when it comes to heavier ammo. So we'll see what we can do with some .2s. Alright, this is Camo at 100 feet with some .2 gram ammo. .100 feet, practically every shot's going to hit. A few of those I do have to hop up on a little high for the longer ranges, but they did fly left, just a little bit right as well. Alright, Camo's backed off to 150 feet. Let's see if we can hit him accurately still. .150 feet, you can really tell the hop-up is starting to become less effective. The accuracy is still okay. I'm able to hit the target pretty well. Alright, Camo's backed off to 200 feet. You're using .2s, not the heaviest ammo in the world, but again, the hop-up on this gun does not enjoy heavier ammo. So I'm going to be using .2s still. 200 feet, let's give it a go. Alright, we can really tell just from at the 200 foot mark, we were getting a huge spread out there, not the most accurate gun in the world, and the rounds are really dropping right at the 200 foot mark. Alright, so we just tested the E&L AK74MN with some pretty light ammo. The range with .2s is actually not bad. I tried it with 2.5s, 2.8s. The range with the hop-up really well adjusted is still not that amazing, so this is really about the average range I was getting. I did try 2.8s in a previous shoot of this video, and the best range I was really getting out of those was 150, 160 feet tops where they were dropping, so it really was not that amazing. .2s are actually pretty decent. Now, out at 100 feet, it's pretty hard to miss your target with any decent AEG out there. Camo, what did you actually think about that? Did it hurt at all? Or?
Well, you mostly grouped it onto my heavy coat, which through that you don't really feel much pain. But I felt like some of the hits were reasonably solid, especially the ones on the back of the head. In addition to that, the amount of times BBs swerved or missed at 100 feet was really non-existent. You were spot on almost every shot.
Yeah. I had a few of those that flew right past your head, I think, like 1 or 2, not really too many.
Yeah, I'd say 9 in every 10 BBs hit me.
Which is acceptable for 100 feet, so with .2s, not bad. And again, I did have the hop-up adjusted for the longer range, so you could see at that shorter 100 range mark, we were getting a little bit of a spin up there. Out at 150 feet, the accuracy really started to drop. You could tell I had to kind of arc the gun up slowly just to make sure I got rounds onto Camo here. 150 feet was still decent. It's about average for a lot of guns out there right now. Again, the gun does run about $330, so I think for that price mark, we could be getting some better range and accuracy at the moment. Stepping up to 200 feet, what were your thoughts on that range, Camo? I know we had some issues there.
Definitely some issues. What I really noticed was a lot of the shots were either hitting low or not hitting at all. I'm sure you had to compensate a lot for the range, because I noticed at first it was mostly hitting my calves or hitting my ankles, maybe hitting the bottom of my shorts, but eventually it got up to hitting my lower back, and I didn't really get too many hits higher than that. In addition, most of the hits seemed to go off to one side or the other, so I'd say at best, maybe 1 in 3 shots was hitting me.
Yeah, that was a pretty, once you get out there, it feels like 180 feet is kind of the mark, top mark for this gun. Anything over that, the rounds are really starting to drop at 200 feet, even with the hop up really well adjusted, so they're flying up and getting out there as far as they could. But I still had to aim up a lot, at least several feet over where Camo was. So that's I didn't really enjoy that at all. Plus, once you really get out there, we're getting like a 6-foot spread, which is quite a bit. So maybe like a really good hop-up bucking and a tight bore barrel would really do this gun a lot of good. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Prodigy from Kilo23.
And I'm Camo from Kilo23.
This is the E&L AK74MN. It's not a half bad gun. The range and accuracy could be a little bit better, but for the price we're paying, it's honestly not that bad. Go check it out. Big thanks to the guys at Jag Precision for letting me check this out. Take care, guys.